UN must include Taiwan, resist China's ambition. Taiwan is an indispensable partner in global supply chains, producing more than 90% of world's high-end semiconductor and a significant portion of advanced chips that are driving the AI revolution. Moreover, half of the world's seaborne trade passes through the Taiwan Strait, making it a key international waterway. Yet, even though large parts of the world have enjoyed greater prosperity thanks to peace and stability that prevails across the strait, China continues to intensify its aggressive actions against Taiwan. In recent years, global leaders have used both bilateral and multilateral occasions to highlight the importance of maintaining peace and stability across the Taiwan Strait. However, despite being aware of the importance of reducing tensions in the region, the United Nations has yet to take action to address the challenges posed by China or to incorporate Taiwan in the UN system. As a new as new approaches to engaging with Taiwan have emerged in the global community, the idea that there must be a choice between China and Taiwan in the UN system is a false dichotomy. Now is the right time for the UN to evolve and to rethink its unjustified policies that exclude Taiwan. The most urgent for the UN is to stop succumbing to China's pressure and restrain it from distorting the UN General Assembly Resolution 2758 adopted in 1971 any further. By willfully misrepresenting Resolution 2758 and falsely conflating it with its own One China principle, which differs from the One China policy adopted by many countries, China has relentlessly suppressed Taiwan's legitimate right to meaningfully participate in the UN system. This misinterpretation has far reaching consequences. In fact, Beijing's tactic of weaponizing Resolution 2758 to spread the fallacy that Taiwan is a part of its territory is one of the key elements in a wider campaign to establish the legal basis for justifying a further armed invasion of Taiwan. Yet, contrary to China's claim, Resolution 2758 merely addresses the issue of China's representation in the UN. It does not mention Taiwan. It neither states that Taiwan is a part of it, nor ascribes to any right to represent Taiwan in the United Nations system. In other words, the resolution has nothing to do with Taiwan. This case is illustrative of China's growing assertiveness in imposing its will on the international stage. And if left uncorrected, Beijing's claim will not only alter the status quo across the Taiwan Strait but also jeopardize peace and stability in Indo-Pacific and threatens the rule-based international order. In recent months, several senior US officials have criticized China's distortion of Resolution 2758 to justify its superior claim over Taiwan. Furthermore, on July 30, the Interparliamentary Alliance on China demonstrated concrete support for Taiwan by passing a model resolution on Resolution 2758 to maintain international peace and security as outlined in UN Charter. The UN must encourage a correct interpretation of Resolution 2758. China's expansionism will not stop at Taiwan. Recent regulations introduced by the China Coast Guard are a part of broader gray zone tactic designed to reinforce its territorial claims and expand its influence. By introducing rules that justify the broadening and detaining of vessels and allows individuals to enter disputed maritime areas, Beijing aims to assert control over international waters and challenge global norms and claims. The UN and the international community must not reaffirm their concerns about Beijing's coercive behavior but also work together to prevent its unlawful schemes. History has shown that democratic resolve must be demonstrated ahead of time before it is too late. As the world's foremost forum of international cooperation, the UN system is ideally positioned to address regional security challenges and support global economic stability. The upcoming 79th UNGA and its Summit for Future present a timely opportunity to address key security concerns while advancing the broader goal for global sustainable development and building a more resilient global community for current and future generations. Over many decades, Taiwan has proven to be responsible and reliable partner to those it has worked with. More recently, we have also made significant contributions to the UN Sustainable Development Goals. Embracing Taiwan's meaningful participation in the UN system would undoubtedly be the UN's best option for mitigating any potential regional crisis, maintaining peace and stability across the Taiwan Strait, and supporting global prosperity. Looking ahead, Taiwan will continue to play its part, working with like minded countries to maintain healthy and resilient global supply chains, particularly in semiconductor industry. Taiwan is determined power to help power the world forward for many more decades to come. For a more secure and better world, the UN system needs to include Taiwan.